On Daf 47 of Yevamot, we learn that the root of our laws of conversion, of what it means to actually convert to the people and what a person has to go through and agree to in order to convert, we learn from the character of Ruth. So if you don't know, the book of Ruth was written by the prophet Samuel, and we say it was written as a way of explaining David's heritage, because you see, Ruth was from Moab, and we know in the Torah that a Moabite is not allowed to convert. And so there's those who raise the question, well, can David be king? I mean, he's the descendant of a Moabite. And Shmuel could have just said the answer, which is that, the prohibition against Moabites applies to Moabite women, applies to Moabite men, did not apply to Moabite women, and therefore David was finally okay. But instead, he wrote an entire book giving the story of Ruth and who this woman was. And we see that at a certain point, that she is following her mother-in-law back to Israel. Her mother-in-law had left Israel together with her husband and her sons because there was a drought in Israel. They went to Moab to live there, and then everybody this woman was close to died. Her two sons got married to these two women, and then her husband died and her sons died, and here she's going back alone. And her two daughter-in-laws are going back with her. And she's like, go back. What do you have for me? Why are you following me? Go home. Do nothing for you in Israel. I'm going back, this poor broken woman. There's nothing for you here. Just turn around. And Orpah, her other daughter-in-law, turns around and goes back. And Ruth says, no. Where you go, I go. Your God is my God. Your people are my people. Where you die, I will die. And all of these statements that she makes are considered to be kind of the core of what this means to be a convert into Judaism. She's basically saying, I am 100% throwing my stake in with you. I'm going to be completely loyal to you, and I'm going to accept all of the laws of your people on me. I'm going to apply all of the situations of your people on me. I'm taking it all on. And when we look now at what a person has to go through to convert, that's the model we look to really set the standards.